Hi there. I am joined today with Ariel Brownridge. Ariel, how are you?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
I'm doing great. For everyone who's watching, Ariel is a real estate agent in the Norfolk, Virginia area, right?
Yep.
And you grew up there, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes. Born and raised, basically grew up in Chesapeake area. Now I am settled down in Virginia Beach and I have lived all over the Hampton Roads area and service it all actually right now.
Really? Awesome. Awesome. Would you say you like where you are at right now then in Norfolk?
Yeah, I absolutely love Hampton Roads. It's definitely a more suburban, laid back community. We're a beach community too. So everyone's super nice. We're technically still down south. So it's everyone's super friendly and I love it. I love it here. I'll never leave.
That's great. That's great. Well, that is awesome. I'm so glad to have you on today. And how long have you been in real estate now?
So technically, I have been in real estate since 2015. I have been a licensed agent for 3 years now.
Cool. Cool. And so you were in real estate before. Does that have to play into why you decided to get your license? What's the story behind that then?
Yeah, actually. So it's funny. I used to be a makeup artist and I actually found myself doing a lot of makeup for realtors that are local and just started picking their brain really. And I ended up doing admin work for one of my makeup clients, I guess now, which is now someone that I still work with to this day.
No, that's fine.
Um, and sorry if you hear my dog sneezing in the background. But from there on, she just told me to kind of help her on the back end. And I found myself wanting to be more in the forefront and just working with the clients directly. So that's really what drew me to get my license because I like people. I'm a people person. So I figured why not go for it? And I haven't turned back since. I love it. I'm so glad I made that jump because it's totally worth it.
That's awesome. You got into it by being around people. It was your client that was brought you on board. So do you still do makeup along with it as well as a hobby or part-time, or you strictly real estate?
Yeah, so makeup so far is just me playing around and having fun because I still love makeup. I'm a girly girl for sure. But right now, real estate is it's just been what I've been doing full time this entire time. So no more makeup other than fun stuff and me going shopping on the weekends.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, awesome. Well, with that being said, and being in real estate, you've been in license for, you said 18, right? So 2 years or
3 years.
3 years, 3 years.
Yep,
So, oh, it's 2021 now, huh?
I
Yeah,
know.
you forget. So it's been 3 years. Um, so over the course of that time, how many people, families, individuals have you been able to help since then?
Total, um, 34 families, I believe. Just
Awesome.
going off the top of my head, but yeah, quite a few.
And as far as the people you're helping, are a lot of them just looking to, are a lot of them first time home buyers, or a lot of them trying to upsize or downsize, or are they investors?
Yeah, so honestly, I will say a majority of my clients have been first-time home buyers. A lot of military come here because we're, Norfolk, we have Langley on the peninsula, all that jazz. So a lot of them are first-time VA home buyers, and that just happens to be who I work with the most. But definitely, specifically my team, we're super investor friendly as well. So we do a lot of investment properties as well.
Awesome. Awesome. So speaking about your market right now and what's happening in the market, I want to go towards that way and talk about what advice you have for buyers, and there's the dog, and what advice you have for sellers as well. So right now, what are you seeing in the market? It's pretty. I'm sure you're going to say what's happening across the country. It's pretty
Yeah.
similar everywhere. But what advice do you have for buyers with that being said?
Yeah, I would definitely say for buyers shopping right now, obviously interest rates are phenomenal. So if you can get something, snag it up now. But my biggest advice to buyers right now would just be to stay motivated and don't get discouraged, because right now in this market, and I'm sure it's everywhere, it might take a couple offers for you to actually, be able to get under contract with one. So I would just say stay motivated and know the market, get an agent or a realtor that knows the market, that can mentally, kind of prepare you for, how the negotiations will go.
Right, right. I love that. And with with the market being so competitive and prices being a little bit higher, it can be hard on buyers, but considering that the interest rates are so low, it's really a great time for buyers as well. So I love
Absolutely.
that. Stay patient, stay motivated. And for sellers, if someone's looking to sell, get the most out of their property, is now the right time? What things should they think about if it is the right time?
Absolutely. I would say, especially with inventory being so low, if you are thinking about selling, now is the time. There's so many different multiple offer situations in every scenario, whether it's move in ready, new construction, a distressed property. So I would say, if you're thinking about selling, now's the time. I honestly would say, if you have any specific things that you would want to do to the property, definitely get your realtor to advise you prior, because a lot of times as a seller, you don't even have to put in any additional sweat equity. Someone will purchase the property as is and what it looks like now. So just kind of consult with the right people and get them to guide you as with as minimal work as possible. Basically, we're here to make the process easier for you.
Minimum work and highest returns, right? As
Yes,
far as
exactly. Hmm.
love it. And you kept mentioning consult. It really is important to talk to someone who's an expert in the field, talk to someone who's just 24/7, like you as a realtor, is thinking about the market, seeing what's happening in the market, understanding the trends. So it really is important for anyone watching to talk to with a realtor and get some advice and consultation based on that. So, Ariel, I'm curious to know why should someone work with you as a realtor opposed to someone else?
Yeah, so first and foremost, I'm actually born and raised in the area, so I know Hampton Roads and the 757 through and through. I'm passionate about where I come from. I love it here, and I feel like whether you're buying or whether you're selling and moving away, you want to get someone that's enthusiastic about where you are, because honestly, location's the only thing you can't change about a property. So knowing someone that knows the area and loves the area, that can kind of drive the sale for you, no matter if you're buying or selling,
Right.
that's definitely my specialty, I would say, because I just love this area, and I definitely feel like it gives me a little bit of a competitive edge for sure.
Love it. Love it. Yeah. I feel the same way about my hometown, and I would feel the same way if I was working it. Every back road, every road, and you can help people to find what they're looking for. So that's awesome. I do want to pull up your Instagram. I know you are in the revamping process of it.
Yes.
Before I pull it up, do you want to tell people what they can expect in the near future with your Instagram page?
Yes. So I am actually in the works of doing a ton more content. So you will actually see all of my listings, Sea Glass Realty's listings, as well as other miscellaneous properties in the 757 area. But other than that, it's just going to be very fun. Obviously, I'm not a super serious person, so I like to have some quirks about me. So it'll be fun. It'll be, informational as well, because I am super big on education and just getting people the knowledge and just letting them be in the know before they jump into a situation as far as home buying or selling. I want everyone to be just as knowledgeable as I am, or at least think that they are moving forward, so they can feel prepared.
Awesome. Awesome. That's great. Let me pull it up so people can give you a follow. Like you said, you're just in the revamping process, so it's already made it. Um,
And
awesome.
feel free, the homes highlight definitely definitely had a lot as far as reviews, different things that um, I have worked on in the past.
Awesome. Awesome. So yeah, give her a follow. You're really hitting it hard in February from what you were telling me, right? As far as
Yes.
getting content out there. So give Ariel a follow. Ariel, thanks for hopping on today. I appreciate your time, and I'm sure everyone watching's loving it. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it. And thanks for bearing with Louie in the background.
Uh, yeah, it wasn't too big of a problem. So awesome. Sounds good. Have a good one.